One thing when leaders are trying to foster psychological safety is not realizing that that may look different for different people. And when we are trying to bring about different ideas, we need to understand that just because we've created a safe environment, one mistake that I see managers make is assuming that that means that people will then just share freely, because they forget that you still have to ask, what do you think? Well, I was inspired to bring this topic of navigating conflict to have collaboration because early in my career, for a good part of my career, I saw conflict managed poorly. And the idea of people having different ideas is human nature. It's supposed to happen. But what shouldn't happen is for those ideas to either be shot down or for people to not have an environment where they can share them. I wanted to bring it to Cyprus because I'm here to work with leaders that have to face some of the same challenges that we have all over the world. Oftentimes we have the same challenge, different accent. Well, emotional intelligence is an important concept of conflict management, and one takeaway that came from the program is to see a situation from someone else's perspective. And that means that taking a step back and having enough humility to appreciate someone else's input while then adding yours to it. Well, first I'll say that the EIMF team was a delight to work with, from the organization, the marketing, creating the program and co-creating something that we knew would resonate with the audience was an amazing experience. The group themselves, so warm and connecting. Honestly, a couple of times I had to go because the sharing was so transparent, which was really helpful for them to arrive at good solutions for themselves. So the question often comes up, are there industries that need conflict training? Well, the answer to that is all of them. Every single industry, as long as they have people, are going to have conflict. And oftentimes people think that is only for certain industries. Well, if you want to have new ideas, you have to have collaboration. And if you open the door to collaboration, you want to introduce conflict. I want today's participants to remember that a conflict competent culture is one where conflict is not frowned upon. Confrontation is. And that it's understood that we're going to have different ideas, we're going to have different approaches, and that they get to foster that with their teams. I also encourage them to go back and conduct a team activity so that they can create that conversation and as a team drive that culture change. And I can't wait to come back to Cyprus to partner with EIMF again to expand this offering to more leaders in the area.